Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome. This is just going to be a little message for anybody watching, whatever comes through for you. If it feels like it's pertinent, go ahead and think on that a little more. If it seems irrelevant, don't even worry about it. So this is just going to be general message for anyone at all. It's not going to be for any specific zodiacs or anything, not about anything particular, just whatever messages come up. So as the general feeling of this message, we've got the Seven of Cups. And let's see, I've got the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Priestess in reversal, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I would say that there is definitely an indication of some sort of understanding that is causing this message, or that this is trying to talk about something that just happened. In the past of this, I would say that there was some sort of greed or holding back from on another end towards you. And that definitely caused a lot of fighting. But that is kind of part of this lesson, is to understand and listen to what you're going to say before you say it, and think about, what is prompting you to have that reaction, and looking within that. High Priestess in reversal here being kind of the seed of that, saying that, there is a little bit more deeper knowing that you need to have, that you don't, that you didn't really care to pay attention to, that you it was there for you to have, but you weren't exactly saying that it was important to you, so you were kind of walking away from this. Nine of Cups here as something that you can do, is something that is an act of kindness from the heart, and not doing it out of thanks, but because it's the right thing to do, and you can carry that goodness with you throughout the day, and you don't need any sort of, anything more than the fact that you know that you did it. Because there is a definite kind of boundary here that's being displayed that wasn't really quite as obvious before, but that is becoming more pronounced as this continues. Eight of Wands and the Page of Swords. Okay, so it's definitely a direction that you picked out of a new understanding found that you have in regards to this situation, and a desire to understand deeper why it is the way that it is, within, and how that's affecting everything around you. So there was definitely something that was kind of being held back. We've got the Hanged Man and Judgment here. And it was causing an internal conflict, I would say, but also an external conflict, because it was keeping you from making a truly wise decision on this. You were not able to have a clear judgment because there was clouds in the way. But you have seen where those are, and acknowledge that there are steps that can and need to be taken in order to clear those away. Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Unlocking this understanding within yourself and really seeing where this is coming from is definitely going to be important in helping you see what areas this has helped you to grow in that you were overlooking before, maybe out of being overly comfortable or overly confident in the wrong way. Seeing confidence, or seeing arrogance as confidence, I should say. And not really having a defining in between, just kind of, acting without thought in a not so stable manner, that was purposeful and directional. So it definitely caused a lot of resistance, Two of Wands and the Strength card, but that is what caused you to be able to realize and really see this, in ways that before it would have been kind of very underlying, and it would have just been undertones and hints to things that you weren't quite seeing as clearly or as fully understanding and caring about the fact that you are having a direct impact on yourself by, not standing in that strength that you have, in that, in your position, standing your ground, really. It is definitely Ace of Wands, Six of Wands. So masculine energy, something being offered, and it's like very quick chance to take this or let it go. And taking a hold of this is going to create some obvious motion forward that will bring in a lot of good understanding and necessary tools to walk further down the path that you are saying you are walking down right now, and how you want to build that up for your future. Four of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. That's kind of really saying moving away from that greed or fearful action taken out of a desire to preserve what you can, to be like, oh, well, have what is left. Well, not seeing what you have right now, overlooking that, but truly moving forward out of that into seeing, okay, well, this was right in front of me, and it may not have seemed as physically apparent or universal, but now I can really make that connection of where that lies and what that truly means, what the true value of that is. Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, really understanding that true value, and especially self-worth, and what you treat yourself, how you create your self-worth. Definitely being changed. Some sort of sacrificing, not quite sacrificing, but letting go of and like pausing to understand, to move forward in a direction that is more assured, and just growth oriented. Nine of Wands, definitely seeing the outcome on the horizon and where you can achieve those things and what those things are that can be achieved. Really seeing the greatness of what you hold within your power center inside you, in your heart, and taking that into hand. It's a very swift decision. Tower, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands as well, saying that it's a direction has been picked one way or another. And so if you don't take this, then you are choosing not to take it, obviously. And it's very decisive. And I would say there's a lot of passion about this. That's a new beginning, really, in a lot of ways, coming into the power of the beginning that you have created from a fruition of a previous cycle that you had, that you really worked on to improve in the ways that you needed to. And let's see, there's a little more here around the Strength card. Okay, the Empress. Really finding stability in the support that you have around you, and seeing that you don't always have to be your own shoulder to cry on, and that you do have a lot of people around you who care about you and love you, or, a lot of parts of your life that are caring and loving and supporting, whether or not those are external or something that you have created internally that's manifested externally. Really coming into an understanding that, you already have all that you need right there. That abundance is already everything that you have right in front of you. and lifting the veil on that illusion of never having enough, and taking the decision into your own hands, the Chariot. So that's a definite path being chosen for all of you lovely people watching. Let's see what beautiful path you are going down, and I hope you all have a wonderful night.